Hello and yeah, welcome back. So this is my first day of the Live Below the Line challenge. I've been really struggling actually. It's been pretty difficult so far. I mean, I've only had 2 meals. It's now kind of around 6:30 when I'm recording this. So I've had my breakfast and I've had my lunch. When this is going to be uploaded, I'll be enjoying my dinner hopefully. But yeah, if you've seen the video from yesterday, you'll know that all I had for breakfast was porridge and jam, and because I had no milk for my porridge, it was just porridge, oats and water, and I can vouch that that is absolutely miserable to eat. Yeah, even with the jam, because the jam just makes it just makes it so sweet that it's even more unpleasant somehow. So that hasn't so that wasn't particularly good. Lunch was okay. Lunch was rice and mixed vegetable stir fry, which was actually quite nice. I used some stock cubes to just flavour the rice a bit, so that was okay. But generally, I have been hungry today, and ultimately, being hungry has given me the chance to reflect on some of those things, some of the issues that are real. And that I don't have to contend with on a daily basis. I have enough food every day, and that's what I signed up for this challenge to see and to really learn about. But besides all that, because that will be going in the blog and that will be coming up on the next couple of days' videos when I'm even in a more desperate situation in terms of hunger. But so this is day one, and I'm just going to say basically what the challenge means and what I'm doing that's different. So ultimately, Live Below the Line is £1 a day for your food for 5 days, and that's pretty much how it is. That's all there is to it. You have to budget for everything you buy, everything you eat, everything you would consume. So if you're a smoker, you have to budget for your cigarettes. If you're if you're a caffeine addict, you have to budget for your tea or your coffee. Fortunately, I don't smoke. I don't drink tea or coffee, so I've actually got a massive benefit there. I'm not running out of caffeine constantly. But the difference for me is that because I don't have to rely on any of those things, normally the one thing that I do really rely on is my computer. I spend all day at my computer, and I can easily waste a day just playing video games and things like that. I'm very inefficient with my time in terms of spending time on the computer. So the big twist that I've put on myself for the Live Below the Line challenge is I'm not letting myself use my computer apart from editing this video and uploading it, and that's it. And for me, someone who can easily spend, I could probably waste 14 hours on a computer easily enough. That, not having access to a computer is very strange actually. And I know it sounds absolutely pathetic, but it's really difficult for me not to be on my computer the whole time. So yeah, I'm still being very kind to myself in that I'm letting myself use the internet on my phone. So I've still got some connectivity, Facebook and Twitter and the like, which I think I really would struggle without, because that would be a massive culture shock for me if I just didn't have access to any of those things that I do so habitually every day. So really, that's the big twist that I'm putting on the challenge, and it doesn't sound like much, but today has been a really boring day for me because I haven't had that access. I've read some of the Narnia series. I've been reading the first couple of books from that, just to give myself something to do. I'm not opposed to reading. I quite enjoy reading, but it has been a very boring day for me compared to what I'm used to, which is sad because I've got used to such a comfortable living style that most people will never experience. Easily 25% of the world will never experience the kind of living style I have. And it's probably safe to say that about 50% won't experience the kind of comfort that I live in every day, and the kind of security that I have at the moment in terms of knowing that I'm going to have a meal every day, knowing that I've got my computer sitting in the corner of my room that I can go and play on whenever I want to. In light of that, I'd really encourage you to go to my donations page, which is in the link below, and seriously consider sponsoring me or just giving money to the charity for some other reason. Because having you, seeing your feedback and having you speak to me is great, and that motivates me to keep going. But ultimately, motivating me to just spend less money on food isn't going to change things. That every penny that you give to sponsoring me goes straight to the charities, and that ultimately is going to change the world. But once again, I'll be back tomorrow, telling you more about the challenge, more about how I'm coping, more about my motivations for doing this. All of that will come tomorrow. And I'm going to leave you with the pictures of my meals from today so far. So that's my breakfast and my lunch. But until tomorrow, I've been Andrew Peachey doing the Live Below the Line Challenge in the UK in 2013, and thanks for watching.